Everybody's been asking me to share some numbers on how much money I make as a freelance independent insurance adjuster. So every month I try to make a sweet spot of about $20,000 gross revenue. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but I like to at least hit $20,000 at the end of every month. So what does that $20,000 look like? Well, if I average, and historically over the last 10 years, I usually can average somewhere between $250 and $350 a claim. So let's just go ahead and say $300 per claim. That means each assignment that I get, I'm probably going to average out about $300 for that assignment. So in order for me to hit $20,000 at the end of the month, I need to handle approximately 67 insurance claims. Now, each of those 67 insurance claims usually take me about 3 hours to handle. That's at the high end too. Usually it's closer to 2, but let's just say 3 hours. So if I handle 67 insurance claims and each one takes me about 3 hours, then that is about 200 hours altogether at the end of the month. That's 200 hours of working at the end of each month. So if you divide that by 4 weeks in a month, that shakes out to about 50 hours per week. And again, that's kind of devil's advocate. I don't know if I could say that I do 50 hours worth of claims work at the end of every week, but it's a pretty somewhat accurate number. So I work 50 hours approximately a week for 4 weeks, and that earns me gross revenue of approximately $20,000. That's assuming that my average is $300 a claim. People just starting out might have a lower average. People that only handle larger claims, they'll probably have a larger average. But I think it's fair for somebody that's been doing it for a few years to have that $300 per claim average. And as long as you do 67 and want to put the work in, you can make about $20,000 a month. Calculate that over an entire year, then you're looking about $240,000 on that year. It's not a bad gig. So if you're not happy with what you're doing, think about becoming a freelance insurance adjuster. It's not bad.